Hi guys, welcome back to the another MBA podcast. I have Netra with me. Pretty excellent profile by the way. काफी ज़्यादा versatility है. She is from Mumbai and got into IMT Ghaziabad and then made it to one of the best pharmaceutical company in the world. I would say that's GSK.
Yes.
She is a PPO holder also and package हम disclose नहीं करेंगे because of the protocol. But पैसा वसूल है. मतलब जितना भी fees दिया था, that's completely got वसूल. And उसका profile based call था. So percentile मेरे ख्याल से 90 के थोड़े नीचे थे.
Yes.
And she converted. Netra, welcome on board. Thank you so very much for joining this.
Thank you so much for having me.
I would love to understand your entire profile. बहुत बड़ी profile है यार, मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा था. So एक बारी ना आप line by line वो बता देना. Over to you.
So basically, my academic journey began as a Bachelor of Mass Media student from Jai Hind College, Churchgate.
Mumbai.
After that, yes, Mumbai.
Right.
So I am completely born, brought up, raised, educated, and I've worked in Mumbai. Been a Mumbai girl all my life. So after my Bachelor of Mass Media degree, I moved on to do a one-year PG DM program or diploma program from Xavier Institute of Communication in Public Relations and Corporate Communications. So that was the niche that I'd chosen for myself. After that, I got placed at one of India's largest PR firms, and I worked there for close to 2 years. That's 20 months approximately. And after that, I gave the CAT exam. This was mostly during the COVID time, so my preparation was completely online. And after that, I got into IMT Ghaziabad. I had other options as well, but I chose IMT Ghaziabad because I was very clear that I wanted to enter a college which is renowned for its marketing program, because that is what I wanted to pivot my career towards.
True. Now here is a follow-up question, because now you understood her profile, right? काफी versatile है. Jai Hind है. Jai Hind is like tier 1 college. Jai Hind, Miti Bhai, Symbiosis Arts and Commerce, SRCC, Venkateshwara, Stephen, ये सब same range में आते हैं.
Yes.
So you hail from a very good brand for UG, and you wanted to do something in mass comm and all that stuff. So again, like the question is like, why in particular IMT Ghaziabad? Because there are other colleges also, right? Though it's Mecca for sales and marketing, but you must have had your own reasons, couple of line items. कि sir, इसके वजह से I chose IMT Ghaziabad. Can you help me out with that?
So again, like you mentioned, I have a very strong profile in the sense I'm also a Bharatanatyam dancer. So I have always been extremely keen at communicating and being able to put my thoughts forward. So when I was looking at colleges, I wanted to come to such a college where you have a very student-led culture where you can sort of represent your thoughts, articulate yourself, and be yourself in this place in a very free and uninhibited manner. So which is why I chose IMT Ghaziabad, because I actually spoke to a lot of people, because I know a lot of mutuals who've been in IMT at some capacity or the other, because the network of alumni is extremely vast. And I've seen what they're doing in life and what their career has looked like. And I thought that really inspired me, and which is why of my other options, I wanted to come to IMT. And also, like I've been a Mumbai Porgi all my life. So I really wanted to step out of my comfort zone, come to a place which challenges me. Everything here, right from the food, the culture, the temperatures, everything has been extremely different for me. And I think that's what, this trains you for professional life, because if I have to, let's say, move to other places for my, in my empty stint, I need to be acclimatized to it. So this gave me that platform to be in a place where I'm not comfortable, and then, make myself more comfortable with the surrounding and the area as well.
Perfect. So here I have a question for you. Please don't mind it, but I'm going to be very straightforward. So you made a mention about Mumbai.
Yes.
Right? From Mumbai, coming to a place like Ghaziabad, because वो थोड़ा अलग belt आता है and perception driven चीजें थोड़ी होती है. Being a girl, like कुछ नहीं था दिमाग में कि जाना चाहिए, नहीं जाना चाहिए. Parents का कुछ objections वगैरह?
Of course. So since I'm also the only child, my parents were really confused, and because I had calls from places much closer to Mumbai as well, but they also understood that the ROI perspective and the great brands that come to IMT for placements outweighs all these other factors, and they know for a fact that I am capable of taking care of myself, and there has to be a point of time that I learn to do that, and there is always a first for everything. So I think this was that chance that I really got, and my parents were on board with it. And when they saw that, they came to campus, they saw that the girls hostel is on campus, you get Swiggy, Zomato, all your orders that come to campus, so you don't have to step out at all. So you're very well protected, there are guards, there's a proper security biometric system in place. So you feel so safe and cocooned as long as you're in campus that you really don't care about the locality at all. So mess bhi hai, sab kuch hai, so everything is very well taken care of out here.
So here is my sort of a, एक kind of an explanation to this. जो भी अपना western belt है ना, पूरा महाराष्ट्र हो गया, गुजरात एंड राजस्थान हो गया, even for that matter north east वगैरह वगैरह, या फिर eastern belt भी हो गया. So campus is situated in the heart of the city, by the way, है ना. It's pretty safe, there is no doubt about it. And when we talk about the perception, I think over a period of time वो change हो चुका है. It's a high tech thing now मेरे ख्याल से. So all is good, so don't worry about that. Now my follow up question here would be, when you talk about sales and marketing, we also, when we were talking before the shoot, you made a mention about branding. So can you give a little idea that is it possible to get into brand management after you are passing out of IMT Ghaziabad?
So when I got my PPO at GSK, basically it's an 18-month stint wherein they put you in different rotations so that you get to you get a feel of the various roles that are offered within the same company. Correct. So basically, in my experience and based on what my peers are also going through at the same college and where they're getting placed, mostly you are put at, let's say, sales roles initially in your career. For the first 2 to 3 years, you have to do that, get a sense of the grassroots level of the work that has to be done. But eventually, you will be given opportunities within the same organization if you continue to exist within the same organization to move to a brand and a brand management role. And irrespective of the industry, this is what we've also seen in terms of our seniors and super seniors who've been there with companies.
Awesome. Very well researched, by the way. Thanks for that, Netra. So here is the opportunity for you. So those who are really want to make it to brand management, you can still get it via IMT Ghaziabad, but you got to wait for a couple of years, get your skill set in place, and I think you can move ahead with that. Fantastic. Last couple of questions. So if anybody wants to pursue MBA in sales and marketing, and if they want to opt for IMT Ghaziabad, what's in the kitty for them?
So I think if you're very clear once you made the choice of college, I think some of the top 3 things that would stand out for me was first, the phenomenal brands that come to college from various industries, and you have really good companies and you get the exposure to at least sit for these companies to see what the level is of your peers as well as outside in the industry. So you get that kind of a pedestal to try it out for the first time. You get to interact with peers from various walks of life, from various geographies, from various backgrounds, academic backgrounds as well. So a lot of peer learning happens. For example, since I'm an art student, I was not comfortable with a lot of, let's say, subjects with involved commerce or mathematics or
accounts,
economics.
financial
so
management.
You learn with people, so that really helps. So there's a lot of peer learning that happens. Plus the network of seniors and alumni has been extremely fantastic in providing opportunities for, let's say, short-term projects or live projects, or even guiding you or hand-holding you or introducing you to people who can guide you or hand-hold you in whatever you want. So I think these are the top 3 things that really IMT would really boast of and can offer.